Alright, hello. Welcome back to Dragon Warrior 3. Now we begin the lengthy sequence that will eventually culminate in getting, well, what for this playthrough will be the final orb. Start by taking that, let's see who has it, Staff of Change that I got from that boss troll enemy fight, or boss battle. To an island that I don't think anybody really talks about anymore that I've noticed. You just kind of find it when you get your on the first playthrough. You know, you probably just stumble on it when you first get your ship and go exploring the new world, so to speak. At least that's how I found it anyway. I don't know, unless there is some dialogue somewhere that tells you about it that I never have seen. But yeah. No, wait a minute. Yeah, no annuals. Only this time instead of sailing north from here. There's that... Oh, never mind. What is that thing there? It's like something following me. Sail west, and now kind of around the world policy, so to speak, as we're now somewhere either still on the western border of the world map or have crossed over to the eastern border of the world map, since the world map loops from east to west or north to south, like a lot of older games do. Which, as I've said in other videos, is one of the things that still drives me nuts about Breath of the Wild, how you go too far either direction. You can't go any further. Why not? Why can't North loop over to South? And, they can do that in older games like this one. They sure as fuck, or excuse my language, sorry, sure as hell can do it in newer games made in the last 7 years. Just lazy development on the... I mean, I love Breath of the Wild, don't get me wrong, easily my favorite game of the 21st century so far, by far, but still, if they can get that mapping right in older games, they sure as hell can do it in just lazy development. Anyways, did I go? Did I miss it? It's supposed to be, from what I remember, it's a pretty big continent. It's not so easy to miss. Oh wait a minute, here it is, I think. Yep, there it is. Just a further, guess it was just a longer voyage than I remember it being. Talk to this guy. Oh yeah? Sailors, okay, now you're just getting repulsive. What the hell would I want somebody's thigh bone for? What am I, a cannibal? Well, actually, no, I guess if you're not eating it, so I guess it wouldn't make you a cannibal, but still. I mean, seriously, they needed to think of a better name for this item. Can't remember what they call it in the Switch version of the game. I'd have to play it again, but pretty sure they gave it a better name in the Switch remake. Anyways, actually, hold on. I want to check something quick. I'll be right back. pause my video. Alright, I'm back. Not that anybody watching the video is really going to be able to tell the difference since I paused anyway. I just wanted to check something, just out of sheer curiosity. That item, you know, I just got that Sailor's Thigh Bone item, and its one and only purpose here in the area around Portoga. You use it, whoever has it. Nine south to 36 east. So yeah, just out of curiosity, I went over here, you know, reverted back to my save file that I had created for this video before getting that item. Came over here and seeing if that ship there was still here. And no, you do actually need this Sailor Thigh Bone item, otherwise that ship is not going to be there. I mean, hold on. I suppose just to show that, I suppose. Okay, here's the file I made for the start of this video, from where I ended last night's video. Still having the Staff of Change, not having done anything with it yet. Go over here to where that ship would be. And see, nothing here. Of course, watch this because I'm going to try to show this. It's there. Yep. So apparently the developers thought ahead and made sure of that. Because otherwise, if you could just, you know, play the game and you know that it's here, you could just come here and not even bother with that whole boss troll, you know, false king, boss troll scenario. Not even do anything with that. Just skip that entire sequence. So yeah, developers made sure you can't sequence break like that. Of course, now that I think about it, well, this is the only required purpose for the Staff of Change. Trading it off to get the Sailor's Thigh Bone is the only required purpose for that item. But thinking about that just now, there is an optional use for that Staff of Change item that you get for defeating that False King boss troll boss. No annuals. Again. I'll get that cursor out. Oh, come on, game, not now. Especially not with these enemies. They're gonna have random battles every 10 steps. At least make it with enemies that give decent experience for this point in the game. Screw you, game. Keep those random battles out of here for now. Actually, use it here. No, I don't think that'll work. Try again. Staff of Change. No, I don't think we want to look like monsters. You'd scare these poor elves. Is that good? Nope, we still look like humans, okay. Well, if the damn game ever cooperates with me here, okay. Nope. Okay, wait a minute. It's because she saw us when we first came in. She knows we're just in disguise. Is that it? Oh, the staff wears off. Oh, goody. Anyways, point to this being is I'm not even going to bother with it since I don't really care personally, but for other playthroughs. You assume use the Staff of Change to assume a form that can fool these guys into not thinking you're human. And they have some items you can buy here. Nothing, if I recall correctly, nothing that I'm interested in, which is why I never bother with it. I just get this shaded off. But yeah, for anyone who cares, there is this. But again, to the best of my knowledge, there's nothing really all that useful there. At least not for me anyways. I mean, again, what is and isn't useful in a video game is usually always a matter of personal interpretation, opinion anyways. What? It's not working. Well, what kind of... That looks like Kandar. Or Robin Hood in the remake. Ah, screw it. Anyways. Board the ghost ship. The next step in the long, lengthy sequence of getting to the final orb, or one of the 6 orbs, not necessarily going to be the final one, but usually in my playthroughs, the last one is either the one that this leads to, or the one in that new town sequence, depending on how long the game takes to go through that whole thing where the townspeople revolt and throw the merchant in jail for being a slave driver, how long it takes the game to get through that sequence. Either that orb or the one that this culminates in, or the last one. For my playthroughs. Of course, usually it's this one. Because of the area you have to go through to actually get that final orb. I usually put this off as long as possible because of that. Well, not so much lately, but for the longest damn time. Knowing what area this culminates in. Oh god, I gotta go through that again. Okay, let's go do anything else first. Even if it's just optional exploration, let's go do that first. Psych myself up for going there. I don't want to do this. Yeah. Anyways. Locket of Love. That's what we're here for. Horks? Again? Okay, where's the... Oh, there it is. I was just gonna say, where's the way out of here? Oh, of course, once... Damn it. Reminds me of that playthrough of Final Fantasy 1 that I mentioned in my Game Boy Advance series of 2 videos. On just that last step, just before the exit out of the ice cave with the floater Levistone. Random battle with a group of cockatrices, only that didn't end as well as this one just now did. Just the opposite. My party was the one wiped out. Just one step away from completing the dungeon. Dead. Game over. Start over. Try again. A lot of foul words yelled that day. Damn you, game! Anyways, back on our ship. Okay. Now, I think the closest return spell point to where I gotta go next, if you've already done this sequence, that is, Japan. Well, if you've already been to the city, you don't necessarily have to have done the sequence where you get that orb yet. But if you've already been there and therefore can use it as a return spell point, then yeah. And from here, get on your ship and just follow the coastline, basically. Except for there's a little, yeah. Ow. Fuck. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What town is this? Hold on. Ooh, metal slimes. Really? We didn't even kill a single one of them? There, now we did. Got one of them at least. Ah! Only got one of them. 13 8. Okay, not bad for one metal slime. Frickin' the NES original of the first game was barely over 100, which was still more than any other enemy in the entire game. But yeah. Granted, in the Switch version of the first game was like, what, 775? Anyways, what's this place? Huh, I never noticed this was here. Or if I ever have, I've long since forgot about it. And it's just some optional town anyways. Oh, this town, okay. I've heard about this. Yeah. Yeah. Note if you read that word backwards, Ortega. Yeah. I guess the storyline gag here is this is where the hero's dad is from. The guy who you see fighting that dragon in the intro cutscene sequence if you let the game go before hitting the start button and beginning your playthrough. This is where your dad grew up, I guess. So again, that name written backwards is Ortega. With a couple extra letters at the end of it. Yep. Okay, I've heard about this town from other people. Don't think I've ever been here myself, so. Water pistol. Okay. Does anybody here recognize me as being Ortega's son? Oh, it's over there, okay. Just out of curiosity. Nope, apparently not. Okay. Wait a minute, whoa, it was... Okay, I'm guessing this... Nope, guess not. Okay, how do you get up there? What? Huh. Oh, never mind. Doesn't look like anybody recognizes me anyways. More? Yeah, I'll say it's remote. In all the years I've been playing this game, I don't think I've ever maybe a couple times when I first started playing it when it came out in the early 90s. Since then, in well over a quarter century, I don't think I've ever been here before. Now that's a remote village. Sail right past this place on the way to getting what I was going for before noticing it just now. Okay. Never mind. Doesn't sound like anybody recognizes me as being Ortega's son, and even if they did, it's just storyline plot points anyway, so. On to what I was doing in the first place before noticing that place, noticing that village there. Getting to the one and only point in the entire game where you use the Locket of Love item. No, I don't need heal more. hell. Oh, I didn't want to go off. Wait a minute. Somewhere around here should be where the... Just for the heck of it. Should be... Yeah, okay, there's... Right in the middle. I mean, if you look at this area on the map, there's a stone on the north, or the west, east, north, and south, right in where they intersect. Yeah. Revival item, like a Phoenix Down potion in a Final Fantasy game. Only just like in Dragon Warrior 2. You can only have one at a time, so yeah. Unlike Phoenix Down potions in Final Fantasy games where you can have 99 if you have the money for them. Here, one and only one. Oh, okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Sail through here. And there's that up there. That castle up there completely surrounded by mountains. We will be exploring that place a little later. Quite a bit later, actually, but obviously, since it's totally surrounded by mountains, you need to be able to fly to get to that place. That's... Yeah. Anyways, right around here. Alright. Oh, you... Okay, no wonder why I'm hitting the wrong button. Item. Lock it. Now we can go through. I think it's this way. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I still have that silly thigh bone. But I notice Locket of Love item is gone. Good, one less item I have to worry about going to Alien and dropping off at the vault. Anyways. There it is. Weapon upgrade. Could use it for a while, but sadly, that's not the point of this weapon. It's not to be used. Not that way anyways. Let's see. A SRAM. Not now, game. Ow. Oh, jeez. Go over here. And just Toss it into the crater. What a waste of a good weapon. Causes the volcano to erupt, basically put. Creating a bridge of sorts. To the next cave dungeon, where the last remaining orb is found at the end of, or that you have to go through to get to it. And this is the part of the game that on the first few playthroughs I dreaded more than you can begin to imagine. Or the second and third playthrough, of course. Bad memories of the first one going through here. For the longest time, it would be like I was just saying a few minutes ago, psyching myself up for it. Oh, I don't want to go through this part. Oh, let's go do this mindless exploration first. Anything but this. Yeah. Okay, what the hell? My mouse just... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Alright. Enemies here can be annoying. I mean, it's kind of fitting how late in the game you are by this point, but still. And this cave is kind of like the road to Roan in the last game, Dragon Warrior 2. A lot of pitfalls you can fall through. Not as obnoxious as that one was, but... Of course, new enemies. That would be constant in a lot of the games since this one. Ice breath attack. Ow. Which, if all 4 or 5 of them did that, that could be very devastating. Yeah. One of the reasons, for the longest time, I used to hate this cave, as I was saying before the break. Either them or those multi-armed skeleton things that I already showed earlier. And their numb spell. These guys, yeah. Well, actually, it's not a spell, it's a breath attack. That. And the amount of damage they can do, even at high levels with the best armor available in the game up to this point, they can still do pretty decent damage yet. I mean, look at that. I mean, again, it is late game, so you expect enemies to be difficult by this point. Still? Ow! Hey! Quit breathing on me, you turd. Go breathe somewhere else. Ooh. Ow. Ow! Oh, you turd. Okay, I might end up having to raise a few levels. Oh, here we go again. Really, game? Oh, that's not the one? Damn. All that way for nothing. Alright, well there's one of the items I was looking for. Only 8 points better? Oh well. And over here, this way. And I can see I'm probably going to have to break this up into 2 trips. This time, get the items I want. Get out of here. Go to an inn. Heal up. Maybe pause the video and grind up a couple levels. And then go through to get the orb at the end of it later. Come on, game, really? Sword edge armor. Okay, who has that? Five points, okay. Give that to Link. Alright. Alright. Retreat for now. Maybe, no, that's not it. Is it? It's right here. Alright. Alright. Raised several levels, as you see. Well, instantaneous for anyone watching the video, thanks to video pause and restart. But took like, what, 4 or 5 hours was it timing? Of course, I had a meal break in between there, or during that time. Several hours of grinding in this, either in this cave or in this area on this continent. So, anyways, let's try this again. What? Oh, okay. Picky, picky, picky. I really wish the repel spell worked in dungeon caves. Oh, come on. Oh. Go away. Alright. Now, since I got both the sword and that armor found here, go a different route. Damn. They still do a lot of damage. Oh, metal babbles already, huh? Okay. Hey, how many hit points does he have? Good, he didn't run. Of course, yeah, we need much more than that for the next level up. But I mean, we're already, what, halfway to maximum, oh, not quite halfway to maximum levels, but what did I tell you about breathing on me? You don't listen. Ignore that. Well, of course, this cave is certainly high in random battle encounter rate, just like the Road to Roan in Part 2. The path to the summit of that last mountain, the area around Hargon's castle. there's the stairway to the next floor. Of course, to be fair, by this point in the game, it's not just the experience levels, but you're expected from the beginning to have a more balanced party: a white mage, pilgrim, black mage, wizard, one soldier, and then the hero. And by this point, your mages would be quite leveled up and have some of the late game spells. Boom, or, well, exploded as it was called back at this point. White mage would have a lot of, like, heal us, or multi-heal spells. Theoretically making your trip through here a little more convenient. But then again, not really, because you've seen, again, it's theoretical, because you've seen how much damage these enemies can do with highly leveled soldiers. Best armor in the game up to this point, at extremely high levels, and yet they can still do that much damage, so imagine how much more damage they'd be doing to your mages with not so strong armor and not so many hit points or defense points. So yeah, personally I think it's easier this way. Attacking the enemies may take longer without, like, boom spell or kaboom, but oh well. Oh, okay. Don't want to drop down that. You'll end up in a... Yeah. But this one you do. And I don't know how that works, but... And you end up over here on the other side of that pitfall gap. And the stairway to the next floor up. This one is mazy too, except for at the end it's, well, basically cryptic as heck. There's a little hidden secret that I don't know how you're supposed to figure out. Just blindly push on walls. Well, as soon as these blowhards die, I can actually move on. Yeah, 1,784 experience. Go away. Dang it, game. I don't need the experience right now. Persistent little cusses, aren't you? think it's right here. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's kind of telegraphed. Because there's that opening in the wall in the bottom left or bottom right there. But, so yeah. And then from here, it's just a straight shot out. Of course, that's part of the reason I used to hate this, especially on my first playthrough, until I figured out that little secret just back there. Kept looping all over the place on this floor, trying to find the way out of here. I could see that staircase up ahead, but from the other side of the screen, you couldn't get to it. Like, how do you get over there? That's my way out of here. Dying in the process. Between these blowhards, the other enemies, and all added up to make a very negative experience with this cave. Second and third playthroughs work much better. Oh, there's a castle you can't get to yet. Yeah, repel spell, a lot of good it did. Obviously it don't work in dungeons. Wait a minute, that just now went up. Wow, that lasts long. I cast that after returning to the SRAM before resuming the video. And that just, wow, okay. It just now ran out. Anyways. Yeah, so am I. What, just because I made it through that cave? And there's the last of the orbs. And that's, yeah, or I'll end this video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.